Hey guys, welcome to Boys from Oklahoma Outdoors. I just want to share my passion for the outdoors with you guys, as well as show you our journey with me and my sons, as I show them the outdoors and teach them how to be better outdoorsmen. Today, me and my oldest son are going to be scouting somewhat new spot. I mean, I've been in here a couple times, but we're going to come in here and hang some cameras and show y'all how we do things.
This is our first video, and we are going to be using a GoPro. So please, if you like what you see, leave a like and subscribe. Now let's get into it.
All right guys, we're walking through this. There's some thick stuff in here. See a lot of trees falling down. We're trying to get back in here to a little funnel, and it's got a big ditch that runs through there, and that ditch stops, and right there at the head of that ditch funnels all the deer around, especially the bucks during the rut. But we're gonna get back in here and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. We had a tornado come through this area last deer season and destroyed a lot of this. And it's a good and a bad thing, because it's made it so thick that it's hard to get back here. But once you're back here, you're free from a lot of other hunters. Alright, just remember when we're walking through this thick stuff, we're very careful here. It's gotten a lot thicker since the last time I was in here, so. Huh? Jump up there.
Is that hog?
Huh?
Is that hog?
I don't know, it's hard to tell. It's all mixed up in the mud. Some of the gear we're using today is we got the GoPro Hero 11. I got the Alaskan Guide Cub Bino harness. Love this Bino harness. And we got the Vortec Diamondback 10x28s. I love these little binoculars. They're light. They're super lightweight. And for where I hunt, it's real thick. So you don't really have to have a big pair of binoculars.
Daddy, I gotta tell them something. And we will be using this camera. It sends photos to my dad's phone. I don't know what brand it is.
It's a Tacticam Reveal. It's got the solar panel on it. I love this thing, especially when we're in here somewhere as thick as this is. You know, I don't want to have to be coming in and out of this thick stuff all the time, leaving my scent everywhere. So I know this is a natural funnel for these deer. I haven't got to hunt in here yet, but last year I was gonna hunt it for the first time. The tornado come through. I let that discourage me and I stayed out. Well, I finally come in here and pulled my camera at the end of the season and realized that it turned this into what was already a funnel, turned it into more of a funnel. So now we're gonna come in here. I'm gonna put this Tacticam up It's gonna keep me updated on what's going on in here all year round. And I don't have to keep coming in and out of this thick stuff just to check a camera. When I come in here now, I'm gonna be coming in here to hunt. Oh, come over here. Let me show you guys. I'd already come in here once and put this up and put a camera up, but we're gonna come in here, we're gonna pull the camera we already have up down. We're gonna put this cell camera up, don't touch that. We're gonna put this cell camera up, and then we ain't gotta keep coming in here. But let me show you all this ditch. Here's this ditch. That's not to say that the deer won't cross this ditch, but that tornado has laid down all kinds of trees down through here, and it's left this drainage, and these deer were already naturally funneling right around the edge of this big ditch and coming right around the head of it. So now we have all these trees down over here, have a bunch of trees down over there. So what was already a funnel has turned into an even better funnel.
And don't touch a lot of stuff when you're here, or you leave extra, like a lot of scent.
He says that while he's touching stuff.
No, I'm not. And his old camera was just over.
Check our Moultrie up here. It's taken about 102 videos. It's been up for maybe 4 weeks. That's pretty good. The trophy rock that we put out, let me show you the trophy rock. That's the trophy rock we put out a few weeks ago. It's looking good. So what I was hoping already that this funnel would be bringing deer through here naturally. The only reason I put the trophy rock out there is just to get them to stop in front of the camera, or maybe some that might just barely bypass the camera. That's gonna just bring them in. The other thing I love about the Tactacam is the app on the phone. See, I can come over here to where I'm set up, where I want the deer to be. So I'm standing here next to the trophy rock, and I can look at my phone and see if I'm good on the camera or not. So I can see that I'm off here, so I can come back over here. And make a slight adjustment. All right, guys, we got the camera set up. We got it facing our trophy rock that we already had set up right here at the head of this ditch. So deer are already naturally funneling through here. We got the trophy rock here to stop them and bring their attention right here in front of the camera long enough to get them on video and see just what we got in here. I know last year I had a couple nice bucks in here. I'm hoping they're back. I'm hoping they should be a lot bigger this year. And I actually got to draw a gun tag for in here, and this is a bow only area. So this year I actually have a gun tag, so I'm pretty excited about being able to get in here with a gun. I'd love doing it with a bow, but real excited about getting in here with a gun. Easton, you got anything before we close the video out?
Yes. So this is our first video. We are using a GoPro. So please leave a like and subscribe and hit the bell.
Thank you guys. Thanks for joining us. We're gonna head to our second spot. Another thing that we're both wearing is rubber boots. Even though it's hot out, these rubber boots will help keep the ticks off of you. I always, when I'm in a very ticky area, yeah, that's a word, I like to wear rubber boots. I don't know if it guarantees you to keep ticks off of you or not, but I've noticed over the years that when I'm wearing rubber boots and thick stuff, I don't get near as many ticks on me as I do when I'm not wearing rubber boots. So Always, when me and my boys come out here, we're always trying to wear rubber boots. I have a First Light Wick t-shirt on. Love this shirt. This shirt keeps me cool walking through these hot summer, humid days in Oklahoma. This shirt helps keep me cool and pretty dang dry. I'll say this about First Light. They are a little pricey, but to me, it's worth the value. You spend a little bit more money and get what you need. You don't have to keep buying other stuff to go with it. Especially love this First Light stuff when we're bow hunting. I can layer up with First Light and be warm and still not be all cluttered up with clothes to draw my bow back. But by no means do I want you to feel like you have to have First Light on. Oh, Easton found a deer track.
Small one, but it ain't.
Yeah, it's a small one. Still track though, good eye.
There's another one, and it seems to be bigger this time.
That's good. All right, we made it back to the truck. Easton, what'd you learn from today?
That fallen trees and ditches help funnel deer.
Hey guys, we're at spot number 2 for the day. Me and Easton are trying to find a place to put our trophy rock here.
And then we found this deer trail.
And Easton noticed this deer trail right here going through this thick grass. So, and we ain't 100 yards from the truck. Already getting in the sun. All right, Easton, what'd you find?
I found some coyote poop here. I think it's might be a fresh, or I think it's a little old. Maybe maybe in the both. It's in medium right now. It's kind of fresh, kind of not. But dang, these are some big flies getting on it.
All right, Easton, tell them what you found.
I found a deer track, and I'm pretty sure it's pretty big, and it is very deep.
What's it mean when it's deep in the mud?
When it's deeper, it means it's bigger. When it's not as deep, it means it's smaller.
All right, guys, we finally made it into our spot. We're a good 2 miles in here. And it's hot today. It's got to be pushing the 90s to mid 90s. It's getting hot. Me and Easton finally made it in here to spot number 2.
Deer, baby deer.
Yeah. We just had a baby fawn jump up. Surprised it jumped up. We would have never seen him. He's just right over in that thick stuff. Hold this.
It looked like Bambi. It looked like Bambi.
He's just right over here in this thick stuff. Right here. He let us get pretty close before he jumped up. I'm really surprised he even jumped up. Ooh, mosquitoes are thick in here. We're going to have to make this fast, Easton. I have a spot in mind here that I think, if I just looking at a map, I think once we get in here, it's going to be a pretty good intersection And I'm looking around here and I'm seeing a bunch of rubs from last year and the year before. Over there. I can't show you all of them, but it looks like about 15 or so all around right here. Yeah. Push in here. See if we can find a good place to put this trophy rock. And put a cell camera. Deer trail running right through here. Real heavily used. Looks like we might actually have multiple trails here intersecting in this little spot. So I'm thinking what do you think, Keeston? Where do you think we should put the camera? Thinking we put it on that tree right there. Put it right here on this trail. We'll put this trophy rock right down in here.